This week we take our motorhome through the Alps, travelling via the Fréjus Tunnel from Bardonecchia in Italy to Modane in France. We visit Aix-Les-Bains on the stunning Lake Bourget and travel south to explore the historical town of Sisteron.
A little bit tight. Looks interesting. It looks really lovely here. I saw this on one of the reviews. This is like the little kitchen, I think, for the restaurant, that little wooden shed. And then everybody sits out here at the front. And I can see inside that building is where the shop is, where they sell all their produce, their jams and jarred fruits and vegetables. So I think it could be quite good here. Looking forward to dinner. So this is where we are, parked up for the night. So before anybody else arrives, apparently there's 2 pitches reserved. I'll just show you around. So there's 3 pitches just here. 2 of those are reserved. And then there's 3 pitches on this side. And over there is obviously their small holding. And the fruit orchard is at the back here. How lovely does this look? Good evening, Steve. Looking forward to your pizza?
Yeah.
And this looks delicious. So we've got aubergine and parmesan on one half and potato and ham on the other half. Oh, it looks very nice. It's beaten us, hasn't it, Steve?
Yeah, well, I'm going to leave it for a little bit.
Yeah.
We'll try and carry on.
This was the 3rd pizza, wasn't it?
Yeah, pizza number 3. And I'm all pizza out. Really.
Yeah. Good morning.
Hello.
Had a fabulous time at that campsite last night. That pizza was delicious, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was actually.
Way too many pizzas. It was
pizza lover.
Yeah, quite enjoyed it. They used all their fresh vegetables from their little farm. It was very quiet. There were quite a few people turned up, weren't there?
Yeah, quite late.
Lots of, yeah,
7:30.
camper vans and car top tents and all sorts turned up. Anyway, it was a peaceful evening and we left at about 10:30 this morning. So today we're travelling over to France through the Fréjus Tunnel, which I'm very excited about. Looking forward to going through that, although slightly apprehensive. And it's also quite expensive. I think it's something like 68 euros to go through. So anyway, we'll see when we get there. So we'll speak to you again once we're there. See you later. Bye. Just looking at this building on top of Looks as if this is the queue to get into the tunnel. We're moving very slowly now towards the tunnel. Don't know whether the camera picks it up, but there's butterflies in that lavender. We're still in the queue, waiting to get through the tunnel. Not sure what the hold-up is, are we?
No.
I'm feeling quite nervous now. I don't know why.
We've just been through loads of tunnels.
Yeah, we have. We've been through tons of tunnels already on this journey this morning. I think it's the anticipation, it's the build-up of the queue and having to go through and pay that's making me nervous. But the scenery is lovely. Hopefully it won't be too long till we're through. We're just about to go through now. Hey, here we go.
Hello. 7380.
7380. It's obviously gone up since the information I got.
Thank you, bye.
Bye. Here we are, ready to go into the tunnel. You can just see the second tube to the left.
Okay.
Here we are entering the tunnel at 13:20. Some fun facts for you while we're travelling through the tunnel. It's the 13th longest tunnel in the world. It's the longest twin tube tunnel in Europe, and it's the longest tunnel that crosses a country border. It's just under 13 kilometres long. They started building it in 1974 and it took 6 years to build. They opened it in July 1980. We'll see you again when we cross the border. We're 4 minutes in now, and I'm not going to lie, it's quite boring. I think we've got about 8 more minutes to go. Here we are, crossing into France. Bonjour.
Bonjour.
We're 8 minutes in now. I think I can see daylight coming up. Here we are at the end of the tunnel. It's taken just under 12 minutes. And we're in daylight again. It's looking a bit cloudy actually.
Turn right, then you have reached your destination. After 80 meters, you have reached your destination.
After a peaceful night, we continued our journey through the amazing scenery of the Alps, heading towards Aix-Les-Bains. car arrived at Aix-Les-Bains. We're putting our foot down because we've got to arrive at the campsite before 12. If not, they shut the reception until 2, so we're going to have to hang around for 2 hours. We're currently due to arrive at 5:02. So let's see whether we get there in time.
No, we've hit traffic.
Oh no, we've hit traffic.
Second exit.
Tim, the sat-nav says we're due to arrive at 11:56 now. Keep your fingers crossed. The lake looks absolutely stunning. I think you can see it a little bit on the camera, but it really looks beautiful.
Turn right.
It's just here on the right.
They can't check us in before 2 o'clock.
Oh no.
So she said we can stay here.
Okay.
We just have to reverse back, so in case anybody else turns up, they can park in front. So I suppose we could do that and then just have a little wander around.
Yeah.
So as they can't check us in until 2 o'clock, we've come out, found a creperie, just choosing what crepe to have. And you're having a
Crepe
and
and beer.
very nice. What are you having in your crepe?
I'm going to go for ham, cheese and egg.
Nice. I'm going for ham and cheese. Our first experience of galettes. I like the look of yours with the egg in the middle. We arrived at the campsite in Aix-Les-Bains this afternoon. As you can see, there's a storm brewing. So having learnt our lessons from before, we've brought everything in. Awnings in, all the furniture is in. The wind's just started to pick up. So I just thought I'd give you an update before the storm actually starts. But it's due for, well, you can hear the thunder. Due for heavy rain for a couple of hours and lightning and thunder. Oh, the wind's really picking up. I'll show you what it's like later. The rain's finally arrived. Everybody's been rushing around putting everything away. And we're just going to sit and have a glass of wine, a beer, some dinner and watch a bit of telly. I think you can probably hear this, but we've got hail now. So there's quite big bits of hail. I don't know whether you can see, there's some on the rug down there. Oh, it's making such a sound on the roof though, crikey! Wow. You can see they're like marble-sized bits of hail. Good morning from, I'm pleased to say, a sunny Aix-Les-Bains. The sun is out after the storm last night, so we're going to go out on the bikes and explore a little bit. Here's Steve, ready to go out. So we'll show you around when we're there. This is the beautiful Bourget lake behind me. The colour's absolutely beautiful. You can hire boats to go out or go on a boat trip. We might even hire a kayak later on today. So we're just going to carry on with our bike ride now and we'll show you some more views later. can see how clear the lake is here. And they have all along, they have these protected areas for the wildlife. We're off this morning going to another lake, actually, going to an air that's next door to the lake just for one night, just to take us on our journey further south towards Provence. So we'll catch up with you once we're there. Good afternoon, everybody. It's been a long old day, so I'll update you. We left Aix-Les-Bains at about 10:30 this morning. We had to get some food shopping and some diesel, so we did that, and then we were heading to a lake that was about an hour and a half journey from where we were. There was a camping car air at the lake that we were hoping to get onto, and 2 campsites as well. So we drove there, and unfortunately it was absolutely jam-packed. The camping car park looked absolutely stunning. It was right on the shores of the lake, and there was lots of little bars and restaurants around the lake. Beautiful area, wasn't it? And the lake itself was stunning, but unfortunately we couldn't stay there. So we tried the campsite and that was full. We knew the other one would be full because it had better reviews. So we decided to abandon that idea and push on all the way down to a town called Sisteron, which has a citadel sat up high above the town, which looks absolutely stunning. So we decided to carry on with the journey, but unfortunately it's taken us on a D road most of the way. So we're now at 4:20 in the afternoon. We're both a bit fed up and a bit tired, and just want to get to the campsite now. This area is famous for its apple growing, and there's just rows and rows of fruit orchards.
Turn right, then cross the roundabout.
This looks very interesting. Oh yeah.
Exit, then turn left.
This is the tourist train that we're going to be getting tomorrow up to the citadel.
Turn left. Bear left, then bear right.
This is the citadel that we're going to go and visit today. We're going to get the little tourist train that you saw in the video earlier up from the town centre up to the citadel. You can see the sky is a little bit grey and cloudy. We've had rain this morning, but the big advantage of that is it's nice and cool. So we're going to carry on cycling into the town centre and catch up with you later. I think probably you can see there's people actually climbing that rock. 2 of them are quite close to the top part.
Hello.
We're on the
decided
train.
to go on the Wally trolley around the town and up to the citadel.
We're very excited because it's raining, so we're going to be nice and dry, and we don't have to walk.
One of the largest cathedrals of Romanesque and Lombard art in Florence. It dates back to the 12th century and it took 60 years. On the right is the clock tower, which dates from the 14th century. We arrive here at the border between Provence and the Dauphiné. On the right, the Rocher de la Baume, paradise of climbing. On your left, the chapel Notre-Dame du Château, Gothic style, dating from the 14th century. Looking on your left, you can see the bridge of the Baume, which replaced a bridge once very narrow and without guardrails. Belle aux Arches. À l'origine, c'est the door that was at the foot of this tower. Sur notre droite, la tour Notre-Dame, car proche de la cathédrale, Notre-Dame, tour de la médisance. People came to sit at the foot of it and made comments on passers-by. We are now starting the climb to the citadel.
The citadel of Sisteron on the River Durance dates back to the 12th century. Napoleon passed through here in 1815 on his return from his exile. And during World War II, the citadel was used as a prisoner of war camp by the Germans. Stunning views from up here, even in the rain.
I hope it doesn't collapse now. I'll be in big trouble. You're pretty safe up here. Nobody could kill you from below. It's a bit high.
Good morning from a wet and soggy Provence.
Bonjour.
We left Sisteron this morning and we're heading to Valensole, which is famous for its lavender fields. Unfortunately, we're too late to see the lavender. I think most of it would have been cut about 3 or 4 weeks ago, but I am secretly hoping to see some lavender. We've now managed to sort out our route through Provence, so we're staying a couple of nights each at some of the really very well known pretty villages and towns throughout Provence. So once we're at Valensole, we'll catch up again. If I see any lavender in flower in the fields en route, then I'll take some video of it. So we'll speak to you later. Bye for now.
Au revoir.
Coming up next week on our tour of Provence.
Yes, I'll come back to you. No, I won't ask where you run under the sun. Yes, I'll come back to you. Then I'll ask, what have we done under the sun?